Hi, I'm Dr. Rajdeep. I'm a dermatologist and a dermatosurgeon, and I practice at Chirag Hospital in Bangalore. Now, why do we need a moisturizer? We see so many advertisements about moisturizers which make your skin glow, moisturizers which make your face white. One of the main functions of the skin is to protect you from outside environment. The skin is very complicated structure which is made of cells, which is made of oils and which is made of water, all in a combination. So for the skin to have the proper function to protect you from the outside environment, the cells, the water and the oil should be in correct concentration. Now moisturizers help the skin to maintain the water and the oil content. So they should ideally be a mixture of certain waters and oil. Now we all know that you cannot mix water and oil. So when water and oil are forcibly mixed, it's called an emulsion. Now moisturizers have been used from a very long time. So prehistorically also they have been used by, earlier they used to be used by kings and queens to have a natural glow. So they used to use even very bad smelling products like castor oil, they used to use fish fat, and they used to use so many other animal fats on their body just to make their skin glow. As advances started happening, we found petroleum products. Petroleum products is an artificial moisturizer which was earlier found to be very good for the skin. So a lot of products which have petroleum jelly were used earlier in lip balms and in other moisturizing lotions. The moisturizers used nowadays are going back to the basics, that is, they are again using natural products. Products like beeswax, olive oil and other plant butters. Plant butters are plant oils which are extracted by several processing methods. So what these newer moisturizers offer, they offer good moisturization, that is, they can be applied only once or twice a day and they still keep the skin healthy. They don't have a bad smell like earlier moisturizers. They don't have a lot of fragrance also like moisturizers used in between, because even fragrance can cause allergies. They don't have stickiness, that is, once you put a moisturizer and wear clothes, they don't stick to your clothes or stain your clothes, and they are not visible to other people. As a dermatologist, we classify moisturizers as moisturizers for general use and moisturizers used in diseases or special moisturizers. So moisturizers for general use are available in so many companies, in so many malls and other places, which you can use depending on the adjustability of your skin. So if a particular moisturizer suits your skin, don't change the brand, continue the same moisturizer. Now what are moisturizers used in diseases? When people have very dry skin and cracks, diseases called as ichthyosis. It's a group of diseases where the people have very dry skin. There are other diseases called atopic group of disorders, where there are some proteins which are absent in the skin which makes the skin unable to hold water. So these are seen more commonly in children and they lead to a lot of frequent itching and allergies. In these cases, there are moisturizers which contain these natural proteins which are called filagrins and ceramides. There are also moisturizers which contain mixture of proteins and water in such a ratio which is present in normal skin to supplement what the people in these diseases don't have. When choosing a moisturizer for general use, you can go for creams, lotions or gels. Creams are moisturizers which can be applied on areas with high stress like the hands, feet and the face. Lotions are moisturizers that can be used on large areas because they spread easily. So they can be used on the hands and on the feet and on the trunk area. Generally the areas that get dry are the areas below the elbow, below the knee and the waist area, which need to be where moisturizing lotions need to be applied. What about people with oily skin? Do they need moisturizers? Yes, there are water-based moisturizers available for people with oily skin, which are classified as moisturizer gels. There are gel moisturizers containing aloe vera and certain other natural factors like hyaluronic acid, which is present normally in the body. So moisturizers containing aloe vera and hyaluronic acid can be used in people with oily skin or pimple prone skin. So ideally when you choose a moisturizer, it should not have a lot of smell, it should not make your face more oily, and even one or two applications should be able to last you the whole day.